YouTube, what is going on? Good morning. It is your boy, the Korean conservative. As of right now, as you can see, I am on the Drudge Report. And the main reason I'm making this video is for this imagery or this headline right here. Okay, look at what is coming out of Iran. Okay, and by the way, the guy that's in this image, this isn't just some actor. This isn't just some Iranian actor. Okay, this guy in the image is an Iranian general. So there's a general sitting in front of a CGI blown up Washington D.C. building, with a burning American flag, with the exploding U.S. DC architecture in the background, and this is considered okay, I guess, over in Iran. And this is the country that Obama decided to give billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars to, on three separate plane loads of cash laden 707 or 747s, right? Like, don't you guys find that a bit odd? I mean, I just had to make that video. I mean, I found this so. First of all, I found it astonishing that it even made it, through any type of sensors. Now, if they do exist at all, they're right-wing sensors. They're not left-wing sensors. So anything coming up, anything remotely, positive, about Trump or the right, they're gonna immediately cut that off at the knees. But anything like this, the censors not only are going to allow it through, they want more of it. It's to demoralize. And it's to attack the American psyche. Psyops are a very dangerous game. But QAnon, and it being what it is the counter answer to that, to the I want to say to the coup d'état that the deep state put in place prior to Donald Trump's 2016 presidential victory. Okay, you know how much stuff was going on behind the scenes during Trump's presidential campaign? There was a lot. This another thing, the whole Omarosa prepping video release. Now, Omarosa, what are you prepping? What are you prepping, you media whore, you? Okay, look at you. You have absolutely nothing to offer, okay, at this point. You have absolutely nothing to offer. I'm surprised the cross that you're wearing isn't burning a hole in your skin. I'm surprised it's not either sideways, like Chelsea Clinton likes to wear hers, or upside down or whatever, like Chelsea Clinton likes to wear hers. And I'm assuming that she's probably trying to make some type of financial gain from this whole fallout from the White House. Without even reading this, I'm gonna place money that she's trying to either A, sell some type of narrative, or B, sell some type of book, or sell some type of story. So let's see. Omarosa Manigault Newman has a stash of videos, emails, text messages, and other documentation supporting the claims in her tell-all book about her time in the Trump White House. I know, she's probably going to talk about all the racism that she was confronted on a daily basis. Meanwhile, the man that hired her, Donald Trump, put her, a black woman, in a very powerful position in the White House. But I digress. A person with direct knowledge of records told the Associated Press Friday. Now, the press is going to eat this up because they know that there is a wedge or a stone between Omarosa, and she is desperate to make not only some type of name for herself to further her career, but she's also desperate for money. So with those two things combined, the media knows that she is prime to be approached with offers of that green, of that cash. Manigault Newman has made clear that she plans to continue selectively releasing the pieces of evidence of President Donald Trump and his associates continue to attack her credibility and challenge the claims in her book, Unhinged. She's already. What is going on with my camera? Why is it not focusing the way it should? This is a very expensive phone, a Note 8, and it can't record. Something simple. Jibbled out audio recordings of conversations and video clips, texts, or emails could follow, according to the person who described what Manigault Newman has called a multimedia treasure trove. The person was not authorized to discuss the issue publicly and asked for anonymity. Okay. I'm not going to read any further. But from what I can gather from this media whore, okay, known as Omarosa, which Donald Trump handpicked her from the gutter and made her into what she is today. You know, a Z-list celebrity, I guess you could say. I mean, what does she even do in the White House other than really, let's be honest, you know, be black? Like, what did she really do in the White House other than have a black presence? And, you know, not much, if anything, at all. You know, she did nothing. Anyways, you know, what Omarosa is going to do is she's going to come out with these little, you know, tidbits. CNN and MSNBC and the like is going to, you know, take these little tidbits and give them oxygen, you know, give them fire, flame them, inflame them, make them as large as possible, you know, to get as much publicity about the exclusive of Omarosa and the news that she's about to drop that evening. And then once it does come out, it's not going to be anything worth thinking twice about. It's not going to be earth shattering. You know, if anything, it's just going to be another publicity stunt to get your mind off the progress that Donald Trump is making, that the Trump administration is making daily in Washington, D.C. So that is what the whole Omarosa agenda is. That is what Omarosa is literally being used for, and I use that word very selectively. She is being used. She's being used for that exact reason, and that one exact reason only. She has nothing else to offer the mainstream media or anybody at this point but to further distract the public from the very, very real goings on in Washington, D.C. When it comes to the utter failings of the Russian collusion narrative. Actually, now that I bring that up, what Russian narrative collusion? Like, what collusion at this point? Like, I don't. Is anybody even still talking about that? Is that even still a thing anymore? You know what I mean? Anyways, I digress. That's a joke. That was more for a joke than anything. They're, you know, Russian collusion, please. But anyways, Omarosa, she's just she's cashing in. She's going to try her best to cash in, and I really don't see it going anywhere but down. In fact, this particular publicity stunt that she's doing is going to damage her career more so than she can imagine. It is going to label her as even more so than she was already kind of seen as the bad guy in The Apprentice. She's going to be seen even more so as that evil, petulant, backstabbing child of Trump's administration. And it is going to hurt her in ways that she has yet to realize, and I mean that you know, with her career. So yeah, bad move, Omarosa. For a couple of dollars now, you're going to pay for it dearly, very, very dearly later on. You are taking on the most powerful man in the history. As far as presidents go, Donald Trump ranks in the top 5 of the most powerful presidents in the history of this country. Okay, I really don't think you know who you're messing with. Okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Conservative Korean signing off. Have a great Saturday.